manipulative,
weak, traitor,
Garova, pendeja,
foolish goat,
nigger,
motherfucker.
I don't know, I repress most of it.
I was home and I was doing some work in the kitchen, I believe, and at the time my hair was permed, which meant that it was chemically straight. And I remember I was cleaning the kitchen, putting away dishes, and my father came at home. He was expecting friends that day, and I had my hair up and my roots were sort of coarser because it was growing out. And I remember my father coming into the room and he started yelling at me, and he was saying that I wasn't looking presentable and that I had to go upstairs and change, and he called me ugly, and like I had to go upstairs and slick down my hair so that my hair was straight.
I was visiting my dad. I have scheduled visitation with my father every other Sunday, and it was one Sunday where I went with him, and he follows my Instagram, like my parents are like, they know about like everything that I post and everything, and he saw something where I was wearing like a cropped shirt. He saw it and he was like, "You look like a slut here," and he was basically saying like, "Oh, my friends have called me and like say, why is your daughter posting this? She looks like, you know, she looks like she's like, you know, doing things," or like, and he was like, "I don't want people to perceive you that way." And I was like, just because I wear something, it doesn't really mean that I'm a slut or whatever. And I don't think that people should perceive me that way, and I don't really care what people think about me. If your friends say things like that, you should say, "Well, my daughter is not a slut, so it does not really matter."
When I was 10 or like younger, I was really obese, and my dad is obese, so I never really thought there was something wrong with it. There was nothing to question if I looked bad or not in my body, or if I felt uncomfortable with it. It wasn't until my mom started to lose weight herself, and she started to feel better about herself. But in terms of that, she started to put me down, saying that I should take care more of myself, but with like derogatory terms like, that you don't look good in your clothing because of the way you are, that if this would fit you better if only you were a little bit more skinnier, that how is it that you feel comfortable if you look like a pig?
My dad was very absent when I was younger. It was mostly because of work, but he missed like my elementary school graduation, like student government speeches and all that stuff. And when he did re-enter my life, sort of, it was a bit more rocky, I guess. A fact is that he was actually one of the first people to buy me makeup, because at the time I was struggling with really bad acne, and he was not a fan of the way that I looked.
Now I'd have to describe my mom to really recognize how words don't really make the big idea. It's just how she involves and how she interacts with people. She has really high expectations over herself, including how she presents with people, how she views herself physically, and her kids and everyone around her is like an extension of that. Like, if we're not perfect, she isn't.
That was very painful. It was hard.
Yeah, it was really, really hurtful. I think he just comes, my dad, it's like he's not doing it with malicious intent. He just comes out of a place of like anger and impulse. So when he like says things, he doesn't actually mean it. He's just saying it because he's angry at the time. And then he reflects back on it and realizes that it's not good, but it's still like, it's not really an excuse. My name is not slut, whore, future prostitute. My name is Alyssa.
My name is not gordito. My name is Adrian.
My name is not slut. My name is not bitch. My name is not white. My name is not snob. My name is Destiny.